So first of all, why did you choose this school? The school has relationship with industries and companies, and that's going to give you opportunities to do internships or to have industrial experience. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you are doing great. If this is your first time on my channel or the first time you're seeing my face on your screen, my name is Nsongra Willie. I share content on master's application live as an international student in France. I do vlog and share other useful content. So if these are the kind of things that might interest you, please do kindly subscribe, be a part of the community, and I promise you, you're not going to regret it. Thank you. As it's already the season of interviews, is it with Campus France, with your schools, and any other interview that you have to undergo towards the process of getting admitted into a master's program, I thought I should quickly share with you some sample interview questions that will help you prepare for your Campus France interview and even your interview with the individual schools that you're applying to. So do kindly watch this video to the end. It promises to be educating and really useful, so watch it to the end, okay? And don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you. Like I mentioned, these are sample questions and does not necessarily mean that this is exactly the question you're going to find. The questions I have here are just based on my research and based on my own experiences. And for the purpose of this video and answering these questions, I'll be taking example of my school, the school I attended, Grenoble IMP, and my course, Sustainable Industrial Engineering, to answer these questions, okay? So let's get right into it. The first question I have here is, tell me about yourself. This is a typical interview question, so I think you should prepare for it. You might not be asked, but it might be asked. Basically, in this question, you should try to let the interviewer know you, who you are, like your experience, your interest, and why you are going for this program or why you want to advance by getting a master's degree. So maybe you can say something like, my name is Nsongra Willie. I'm a graduate of industrial chemistry from the University of Benin. I have interest in sustainable development goals, and because of that I want to get more skills to help me better prepare for the career path I want to do, and that's why I'm going for a program in sustainable industrial engineering. Apart from this, I do volunteer. I've worked in this, that, and that. Just not exactly like this, but something around this, just to let the interviewer know you or have a little knowledge of who you are and what are your interests, and just make it to be as short as possible. And sometimes this kind of question is kind of, you might find it difficult to end it, like find an appropriate place to end. That's why I'm saying it might be good that you just write something else that you like to say so that you know where to put a full stop. That has been an issue for me over the time, knowing where to put full stop. So if you can just try and write it out, it can help you, be better prepared for what to say and not just beat around the bush. So that's my advice. The second question that you might possibly have is, why did you choose France? This one, the interviewer is just trying to know that it's not just a chance stuff, that it was an intentional thing that you were doing, like when you chose France, like why France out of the other places. You can say, oh, according to your research, that compared to other countries, that France has affordable standard of living, and also their school fees are actually on an affordable side for you based on your budget. And France is one of the locations for international students at the moment. I advise that you make a research. When you just search, why should you consider France as a study destination, you're going to see some of the things that you can say. That's what I did when I was preparing mine. The third question we have here is, why did you choose your program? So for me, sustainable industrial engineering, I would simply say I chose this program because it's going to help me to acquire the skills for the career I wish to have. And like I mentioned earlier, that I have interest in sustainable development goals. Going through the program, I could see that they're going to offer me they're going to be teaching me their courses based on circular economy, circularity in mind. And for me, this aligns with my goals and my ambitions and my interests. And also, this program is accredited, or it has its qualifications. I'm just like giving you an example. You could say it has its accreditation with the French government, or it gives you opportunity to get the certification by the time you are done, or it's one of the high ranking courses in France, or it has just something that shows that you have done a research. So that's what I used to say, when you find a program, try to go through the course model, the course, what they're going to teach you, the school, to really know what's up, so that you have a lot of pointers, or you have what to say. And remember, before you go, make sure you know your motivation letter, what you wrote as your personal statement when you're submitting either to the school or Campus France. Try and remember those things you write and make reference to them while you are expressing or during your interview. The fourth question that we have here, so it's like I'm going to join 4 and 5 together. The fourth question is, why did you choose this school? Or the fifth one could be, why did you choose this city? So first of all, why did you choose this school? You can say, okay, this school is amongst the, for example, if it is an engineering school, this school is one of the top 10 engineering schools in France, and also has a high ranking amongst the schools in the world. Or the school has relationship with industries and companies, and that's going to give you opportunities to do internships or to have industrial experience. And so this could be example of reasons that you are choosing your school. Or in this school, they have the program I want to study. Like for example, my own case, sustainable industrial engineering, it was only my school that offered that program that I was going for. Like other schools, they offered industrial engineering, but did not offer it in like a sustainable approach. So it could be, okay, the school is the only school you saw that offered the program that interests you and aligns with your interest. So this would be some examples that you could mention as a reason that you're choosing your school. So just make your research as it pertains to your specific case. If it's like a business school, you can say, oh, it's like a high ranking business school. It has good lecturers or good professors. Their courses are accredited. I'm just saying this from my head. So make more research and be specific to your own case, okay? And the fifth question of, why did you choose this city? You could say Grenoble is a touristic city, and being surrounded by mountains is going to encourage me to go for hiking, which is like a sporting activity, and you like to undergo this. And as well, since it's a city occupied by a lot of students, you are going to get opportunity to meet a lot of international students while interacting with the locals. Then you can mention, oh, they have the Bastille there, and you like to visit it because you have read a lot of things about it. Or you can say, oh, it's an affordable city. You like the ambience of the city; it's very calm, and the weather is nice. Or you can mention, oh, it's a green city. So before, for you to have list pointers, you should already research on the city that you are going to know why, or why people go there, or what's like really pertaining to that city. So that's why I'm saying you should make your research. Now the sixth question we have here is, for example, if you are going for a master's, you might be asked, when did you graduate from university? Okay, you graduated like 2019. That's like a very simple question. I doubt it might just be like a throw-in question. I don't think it's going to be something so deep. If you are going for a bachelor's program, you could be asked, when did you graduate from high school? I think it's just for them to check the information you are giving, does it align with what you put in on the system or what you put in during your application. I think that's just the essence of asking you this question. Some question that you might be asked is, what have you been doing after graduation? For example, maybe you went for youth service. Okay, you went to serve, that if you're a Nigerian or from other West African country. Maybe you're serving, and then as a result you had the opportunity to work in so and place, so place, or you were volunteering, or you started gaining skills, while you're waiting. Just mention the different things that you did, and try to, just prepare what you say if you're asked this question. Do not beat around the bush. Try to prepare ahead for this question if you're asked. And you might also be asked, number 8, do you know anybody that lives in France? You might not necessarily have to know somebody. Maybe you already contacted some persons because you were finding out about the schools. You can mention that during your research, reach out to persons that are already there to find out information, and maybe these are just the only people you know. Or if you have someone, a friend, you can mention, oh, that you know a friend that have highly recommended the school that you're going to, or the city that you want to go to, and that's what actually interests you. Or if you don't know anybody, you can just say you don't know anybody. It's not by force that you know somebody, anyways. So the ninth question I have here is, what are your plans after the program? What are your plans? That's like your future career goals, for example. In this question, you can say that with the skills that you are going to earn or learn as a result of being a part of this program, that is going to help you to contribute to the building of social sector in Nigeria or in your country or whatsoever, or that you wish to further a PhD program after this. Just something that shows that you're really motivated, and not just something that shows that you're doing this, that you want to go for your master's program purely for the purpose of immigration. Okay, so don't try to just focus on immigration. Focus on something that contributes value, something that will add value either to where you are staying, or to a project you're already building, or to your interest. Understand? Let that be like the theme or the main motivation for you while you're going for this program. So that's just my advice. But you can do whatever you want, you can say whatever you want, and make sure that whatever your future plans are, that are really realistic. It's not like you're going to change the whole world because of the program. Okay, let there be realistic goals, like I mentioned. And the last question, which is number 10, which I'm not really sure they might ask you, but I'm just mentioning it just in case, because someone asked if they should ask me, what would I say? So if you're asked, like, in terms of how are you going to fund your program, you understand? For example, you could say, oh, you have worked and you have saved up for it, And thankfully that in France you can pay your school fees in like 3 installments. That's going to help you to better prepare for it, and not put a lot of financial pressure on you. So it could be a point, or you could say, okay, that the school that you're applying to, they also give opportunities for you to get some reduction or like some exemption, and you have applied for that and it's looking positive for you, or you have applied for other funding opportunities, or you have somebody who's going to sponsor you already. It's not like you're coming to France illegally. So just be honest how you plan to sponsor your program. But let it be either someone is sponsoring you, or you're sponsoring yourself, or like I mentioned, because the school you can pay in 3 installments, it's going to reduce the financial burden for you and help you to plan, or you're applying for an exemption or a funding opportunity. You understand? Just say something that is logical. You understand? These are the 10 possible questions that you might be asked. They might not be asked exactly the same way, but they might be twisted, asked in different ways, but it's going to still be the same thing. So by the time you make research based on these sample questions I've shared with you, it will help you to prepare for any other question that you might be asked in terms of your interest, your career goals, whatsoever. It's going to help you to prepare for it. And in terms of what you should wear, or like your outfit, I don't think you should be so serious about it. Just dress in such a way that you be taken seriously. You understand? Dress corporately, but you don't necessarily have to wear like a tie or like a suit jacket or something. Just dress as formal as you would have if you were to go to like a corporate job, for example. But I know like some corporate job in France, you can just like dress anyhow you want, anyways. But okay, just dress as corporate as you can. Okay, and try to be on time. Try to be yourself. Try to be relaxed. Try to smile. Okay, even while you're thinking, don't keep a bone face. Don't act like you don't know what you're doing. Act like you have gone through this, like you have searched the program, you know why you want to go. Try to know all the schools you have applied to, the courses as well. Just go prepared. Let it be, own the interview, own your work, own your journey, own the master's journey. Okay, these are just some of the things I wish to share with you as you are preparing for this interview processes, and the different processes that you are going to go through towards getting what you want. All right, I hope I did not miss anything. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask in the comment section. If I remember any other question, I'm going to as well put it in the comment section. Maybe just to build your confidence, you can as well practice in front of a mirror. Try to practice the question, how you are going to respond, just to help you to better prepare. But if you need someone to practice with, or someone to give you a mock interview to really be sure that what you want to say is going to be the right thing. You understand? What you want to say is going to be the right thing. Don't hesitate to reach out to me. In the description, you are going to see a link that you can use to book a session with me. There are terms and conditions that apply, so please take note of that. You can book a session with me, and we go through your interview, prepare together, and I wish you the best. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video up to this point. If you like it, if it was useful to you, please like this video. Okay, share it, subscribe to our channel. Let YouTube keep recommending this video to other persons. Let other persons benefit from this video. And I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye. Come back to Nigeria and advance or gain. I don't know why I'm laughing. Okay, sorry.